Satnam guys, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jean and this is going to be a pick-a-pall reading to see how is this how is this blessing slash upgrade, awakening, changing your experience, your life, your reality for the better. Now I just need to mention first and foremost, this is already a co-creation utilizing the law of assumption. That we are already being blessed, that we are already awakening, we are already upgrading, etc., etc. Okay, so that's how we co-create here together. And then, secondly of all, this is also working under the assumption that like it is changing your life, your experience, your reality, your embodiment for the better. Okay, as always, we have four piles to pick from. For pile number one, we have this black stone. This already feels very like witchy to me. Like all of a sudden, like I never felt this witchy energy from this black stone. It actually always reminded me of a Sophia consciousness, but now I'm getting a very like witchy energy here for some reason. 1, 2, 3. Like a fake Holy Spirit. Pile number 2. For those of you who want to pick pile number 2, you have this beautiful Tree of Life earring. You see that? It's an earring. Yeah. As weet ek staan daar, hey, Dirk Drassel. As weet ek staan daar. Okay, for pile number 3, we have this Dakini pendant. This is actually not Dakini, this is actually Dionysus, you know. Dionysus was known to be unisex, or like he would dress up in female clothing, make himself look like a lady. For pile number 3. And then for pile number 4, we have this lower world, middle world, upper world statuette. The serpent, the puma, and the condor. The whole cosmology of the South American peoples, let's say. Well, the Incan peoples, not all of South America. Interesting. So there's some kind of like specific energy for you, pile number 4. Okay, so those are the 4 piles to see how is this blessing slash upgrade benefiting you, obviously, like improving your life, changing your life. Pick your pile and I'll see you there. Hello, pile number 1. For those of you who picked the black stone, this is going to be your reading. So first and foremost, I feel like you are shedding a lot of like matrix illusion, like consciousness control constructs. Okay, I feel like that is why I had some energy of like a fake Holy Spirit or something. It's like this entity pretending to be something loving or something wanting to help or something, some kind of construct like that. Okay, it might be a belief, it might be an addiction, it might be a person, it really doesn't matter. But like this blessing that you're receiving, this awakening, this upgrade, is not only allowing you to see the illusions and protect yourself from the illusions, but I'm also getting a sense of it's allowing you to take yourself completely away from this consciousness. Okay. So let's see, for pile number 1, how is this how is this blessing and upgrade changing your life and experience? 10 of Swords. I'm telling you, this is some kind of fake Holy Spirit energy, some kind of energy pretending to be a Holy Spirit-esque vibe, and then wanting to like sacrifice you, quite frankly. Now, your awakening, your blessing, I feel like, is this consciousness that none of this is actually possible. Like, if you were to believe any of that, like this entity being able to sacrifice you or anything like that. That is this consciousness construct that this thing wants you to stay in, okay? There's some kind of asleepness here. There's some kind of energy of like not really wanting to look at the truth because it's easier, or because like you already lost so much blood or something. It's easier to just like close your eyes and sleep, you understand? But I feel like this blessing, once again, this awakening is allowing you, it's putting an end to this false Holy Spirit frequency that's been, I'm hearing for some of you, terrorizing you, okay? I feel like it's kind of giving this energy of like you being removed from the situation actually creates, or from this frequency actually creates an ending, a death, or a Ten of Swords to this false Holy Spirit frequency, because it needs you in order to feed or to survive or something. Death, I'm telling you, your life is about to go through a huge transformation, and it's because this entity is dying. This entity that was feeding off of you is dying. Two of Cups. Ooh, Ten of Cups. I feel like, ooh, pile number one, Chariot. The World, Nine of Cups. I feel like you're like let's not even talk about what's happening to this false consciousness construct. You know what's happening for you? Your life is literally going from a Ten of Swords experience to a Ten of Cups experience plus a Two of Cups experience. This entity, this false construct that was keeping you in an energy of believing that you're in a Ten of Swords, is losing its ability to I kind of want to say not die or not end or not stop or something like that because of your life force, or because it kept like Ten of Swording you, right? And you were like, okay, yes, I understand, or but you are transforming and awakening so intensely. You might have walked through the valley of the shadow of death or some shit, like truly, for the sake of love, for the sake of some kind of happiness or some kind of heaven, willing to take that journey in order to really recognize truth, really liberate yourself, etc., etc. And you're getting it. Your life, your experience is literally changing from a Ten of Swords death to a Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. I need to tell you that like the more high vibrational you feel, the more happiness you feel, the more you alchemize. You need to recognize that this entity, this being, feels the exact opposite. Like it was literally feeding off of you being in a Ten of Swords. Like the Ten of Swords energy wants you to be in a Ten of Swords energy. You understand what I'm trying to say? But now there's a death to that, okay? And I feel like you're receiving, not receiving, but you're coming into contact and union with not just soul tribe, but like your like, I'm wanting to say your light and shadow counterpart, like, because I'm seeing something about like meeting somebody in the shadows or something, and then embracing, and then walking into a Two of Cups. It's like that Greek myth also, I think it was Oedipus, or who was it, the guy that went to the underworld to get his lover and blah 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 blah, you know. So either way, like I feel like your experience is literally taking it's making a 180 in regards to you are literally experiencing a Ten of Swords death on a consistent basis. This was some kind of really shit cycle. Now it's a really amazing cycle. There is so much abundance. Oh my God, Ten of Pentacles, as I'm saying that, there is so much abundance coming your way. There is so much love coming your way. There is so much just contentment and happiness. The Emperor, it's because judgment. It's because this was judged by you and by like the Emperor. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like why this Ten of Swords death energy? Simply because of this false Holy Spirit energy. You understand? Living off of your continual sacrifice, living off of your continual closing your eyes or something like that. But I feel like you died and you came back. Or you didn't even die and you just like refused to close your eyes or something. It's kind of like you out Ten of Swords, the Ten of Swords, meaning you kind of just like laid there, or you kind of just walked around with the swords in your back until, I don't know, the swords started rusting. You understand? Like until like you withstood death until death had to leave. You understand? This false Holy Spirit energy is about to experience its own like sacrifice or crucifixion. Okay. And you're just being very happy. Your life is literally taking a 180 from a Ten of Swords to a Ten of Cups and a Ten of Pentacles. That is like an infinite 11 as well. That is like an infinite cycle of goodness. Okay. Pile number 1. That was your reading. Thank you so much. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading. Everything is in the description box down below. Satnam, pile number 2. Let's clear the energy. You know, sometimes you should really just like not even be serious to like serious energy, if you get what I'm saying. Pile number 2. So okay, I'm already getting pile number 3 through that. Pile number 2. How is this blessing upgrade changing your life? I feel like you're becoming much less serious. You're taking a lot of things serious. It's almost like it's again giving me that energy of an anthill, like something that used to like seem like a mountain to you is literally an anthill to you now. Okay, you wear Yggdrasil, the fucking world tree, on your ear as an earring. You're just like yeah. I feel like your life is changing, your experience is changing. Like, I feel like you're becoming big. I feel like your energy is growing. I feel like it's kind of like your conscious awareness is growing. Like, sometimes, like, you are just aware of, like, your immediate vicinity energetically. I feel like you're becoming aware of your greater vicinity energetically. I'm getting that Doofensmerch of the whole tri-state area. Like, that's his, like, evil plan is to conquer the whole tri-state area, you know. But, like, your awareness, your energy is literally becoming bigger or expanding. Maybe this is something to do with your psychic abilities as well. Like, maybe your omniscience is, like, becoming actually omniscient, you know. Like, maybe your whatever. Let's see. There's something about your energy actually growing, your energy becoming bigger or more solid, maybe. It's kind of like you're integrating into the matrix. And then, like Lucy being everywhere, you know. It's kind of like the smaller you become, the bigger you become as well. 9 of Pentacles. This 9 of Pentacles is like a minor arcana empress energy, right? So this is exactly giving this downsizing energy. I feel like your energy is becoming, like you're becoming so aware of yourself. You're becoming so in tune with yourself that it's almost like maybe like it's actually like the simulation is becoming smaller for you, pile number 2. That's very interesting. We have the Ace of Wands here as well. Very interesting. So the 9 of Pentacles, the Fool, 6 of Swords, very cool. And the Queen of Swords. Yes, very nice. Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, the Strength, 10 of Wands, and Page of Wands. cast a spell on the world. Now I think they like me. Jairus Johnson. Ooh, Two of Cups as well. With the death. So there's some kind of transformation happening for you, of course. Otherwise, you wouldn't be awakening. Ball number 2. Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, Six of Swords, Queen of Swords. I feel like you are becoming so fucking self-aware that the simulation is becoming smaller and smaller by the I want to say by the day, but I also want to say by the second. It really depends on where you are, okay? Your experience of how easily your energy affects the simulation is becoming giant-like. So it's kind of like, not only are you big, so you can just like knock over an anthill, which is a house, but you're becoming big in a sense of like, you know, when a giant speaks, it's like, or something like that. The vibrations of your will, rather, let's say, with this Ace of Wands, is becoming giant-like as well, okay? By that I mean it's kind of overriding the whole system. Like you're becoming so self-aware, your consciousness is literally overriding the simulation. I'm getting like spark plugs and stuff like and like 404 can't compute, error, like shit like that, you know. I'm getting this Fool is giving me energy of the Monkey King. You know, the Monkey King is like the super free, super liberated energy. Like would go into heaven to the Jade Emperor's palace whenever he wanted to and leave whenever he wanted to, and like even if they tried to stop him, they couldn't, you know, like this crazy, just like no rules, you know. Wow, like your upgrade, your blessing is changing your life in such a way that you literally live ruleless. Rules do not apply to you. I'm talking about rules in every sense. I'm talking about societal rules. I'm talking about natural rules, if that is what you desire, of course, you know. I'm talking about Ace of Pentacles. I'm talking about the High Priestess. Like, I'm talking about like actual freedom, actual liberation here, Paul number 2. Like you're actually about to experience true freedom. True fucking freedom, which again means there is nothing to tell you what to do, how to live. Nothing can contain you, nothing can stop you, nothing can, you understand? Like your energy is just completely overriding the simulation. And it's almost like the energy is so big that like one sound or one thought goes into every aspect of the simulation, into every crevice, into every minor fine line frequency, no matter how fine, no matter how obscure or whatever, you understand? It's kind of like your energy, you're becoming so self-aware that you literally see everything. Omniscience. Some of you might be becoming like truly omniscient, like literally knowing everything all at once. Crazy shit. Crazy fucking shit, Palmity. Thank you so much. That was your reading. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading / session. Everything is in the description box down below, guys. I will see you again for another one. Satnam, bar number 3. 333. For those of you who picked Dionysus with the boobs, this is gonna be a reading to see how is your reality shifting. So I feel like already there's some kind of impossibility, maybe like there's some kind of I'm being drawn to this story of like Zeus and Hera had this like bet as to see like which gender like enjoyed sex more. And like so they took a man and turned him into a woman or something. And then turns out women enjoy sex more or some shit like that, okay? So like with that I'm trying to say like there's something impossible happening. Maybe with your body, maybe with a business, I'm guessing, maybe just with like, I don't know, for some of you a living situation, or for some of you, I feel like you need to be open to the possibility that something impossible is about to happen. It really doesn't matter what it is, okay? Something impossible is about to happen for you. Let's see. Ten of Cups. Ooh. This feels like extraordinary magic. This feels like extraordinary. Like you know how like you get a lot of readings on YouTube where people are like, oh my god, you're gonna be so happy after 10 of Cups, wowzers. And then it's kind of like you get like small pieces, and it's like, okay, yes, but that was so fleeting. Like I want an actual happy ever after, never ending story, happily ever after kind of vibe, right? And but like it never happens. It's because it's actually for you, to you, seems quite impossible. But this impossible thing, this impossible 10 of Cups is about to like fall in your lap, be you, be with you, be as you, okay? Ace of Wands. Something very impossible. This is extraordinary magic. You're about to experience extraordinary magic. Pile number 3. The 6 of Cups. Beautiful. And the 5 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. The Magician. King of Wands. Temperance. All the way to the 6 of Pentacles. You know what? Ball number 3. Ball number 3, this is giving me the impression of something, because we saw death as well, something might have completely died. Like, I feel like this is some kind of expectation of maybe love. Some kind of expectation of that happily ever after. Some kind of, maybe not just even an expectation, but some kind of spell you did, a manifestation you did, a prayer you did, a heartfelt desire, like true desire. Like I'm hearing somebody say like, this is all I've ever wanted. Like this is the only thing I wanted. I wanted this like 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups experience, and that's that, you know? That like connection, that like, I mean, who doesn't want that, I guess, right? Well, you say you want it, but then you choose something else. 2 of Wands, as I'm saying, that judgment. You get what I'm saying? So maybe somebody chose something. Maybe you weren't ready. Maybe they weren't ready. Maybe you weren't ready to receive this God love. Maybe like you weren't ready to channel the amount of extraordinary magic that you should be receiving, okay? Either way, it doesn't matter what happened. It doesn't matter why the 5 of Pentacles. It doesn't matter who, what. What matters is that there is this childlike knowing, the belief of a child, right? Which is creating this extraordinary magic, which is this wand is warming up this 5 of Pentacles. Instead of being in this 5 of Pentacles energy, you're in this 2 of Cups energy. And like both these cards have 2 people. So I feel like the both of you, if you're dealing with a specific person, or maybe not a specific person, but if you're dealing with like an idea of love, or like a specific expectation of love, or like a specific kind of person you want, or a specific kind of magic you want, or a specific kind of experience of God you want, take it how it resonates, okay? The both of y'all have been in this energy, let's say, in this 5 of Pentacles energy, okay? You and this magic wanting to be expressed, let's say, has been in this 5 of Pentacles together. But now your experience is changing from that 5 of Pentacles to a 2 of Cups together. Now you're about to be expressing 10 of Wands, the Hanged Man. Now you're about to be expressing this extraordinary magic. And I feel like this extraordinary magic is coming through as everything you've ever wanted. On a very like simulation scale, if that makes sense. Everything the simulation could offer you in regards to not necessarily the God consciousness and stuff, but the experience of connection, the experience of family, maybe the experience of community, of sex, of that's what I'm talking about. That's what you're receiving. Okay. Five of Cups, Justice. Yeah, it was like this consistent fucking energy of like it's seeming impossible to happen for you, but it really isn't. It really isn't. And you're about to see the impossible become possible for you. Okay? Part number 3. That was your reading. Thank you so much. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading / session. Everything is in the description box down below. I'll see you again. For now. For now. For now. Okay. Satnam, pile number 4, for those of you who picked the Serpent, Puma, and Condor. This is gonna be a reading to see how is your life changing because of this blessing / awakening. I'm getting something about like being in the heavens looking down or something, or like having a certain space of like authority, or having a certain like a seat of power is what I'm hearing. A seat or a seat of power, let's say. But I'm getting like having a seat in the heavens, in the middle world, and in the lower world, you understand? Knight of Wands. I keep being drawn to the idea of like Yggdrasil as well. This is actually some kind of, this is the Incan representation almost of Yggdrasil, the world tree, you understand? Just a different understanding or a different like perspective on it. Also interesting, which I really like about like Incan cosmology, you know how like ancient peoples looked at the way the stars were to form the constellation. The Incas looked at the spaces in between, the dark spaces that didn't have light. That's where they got their like Puma and Llama and shit form constellations from. Very interestingly, you know. Knight of Wands, 2 of Cups, 9 of Wands, the Devil. Strength, King of Wands, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Chariot. Interesting. So, like, this is a seat of power. This feels like it's Adam and Eve. This is like a seat of power, and I did actually hear that you're the devil. Paul number 4. But like the devil, yeah, Romo Rooms is again confirmation. It's not the devil, it's Cernunnos, you know, it's Pan. It's not evil. It's that's just what the church wanted you to think, you know. Paul number 4. So interesting, like I feel like you're receiving, or you're finally sitting on the seat of power of yours, which I feel like has a lot to do with I feel like Pan and Cernunnos energy is coming in to kind of bring that sense of naturalness. You're about to You're about to embody your most natural power self. if that makes sense. So it's kind of like you're no longer strength as well. It's like you're no longer going to be in a state of wondering about your power, wondering about how the matrix, how the simulation reflects you at yourself, okay? And how you get to have a very important say in regards to what the matrix reflects at you, okay? This Nine of Wands also in regards to like Pan or Cernunnos. Like Pan means like his power was panic. He had so much strength in his voice, in his scream, that it caused panic amongst the titans and the giants and like chaos. Chaos was like, what the fuck? You know? What would we do? So there's something about like you taking on the complete role that you are on every level of your being and sitting in this space of absolute power and authority. I think I got this energy of Yggdrasil again because this devil energy is like the roots. This is also giving me the dragon that gnaws at the roots of Yggdrasil, right? So you're taking your seat at the very roots of creation, of your creation. And from there, everything else kind of like projects. You understand? So you're completely taking authority over, I kind of even want to say, this world. You're completely taking over authority over this world. You know how people believe like this is the devil's world and the devil rules this world, blah 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 blah. That's a misnomer, that's a misunderstanding. Like it does, but it's this like false light energy that was demonizing nature, that was demonizing Cernunnos, that was demonizing Pan, that was demonizing life in favor of death, actually, you know? And I feel like, so that's what you're doing now. You're finally sitting on this throne of recognizing that you are death, you are life, and you are the afterlife, okay? Woo! That was pretty fucking cool. Thank you so much, guys. That was your reading. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading / session. Everything is in the description box down below. You taking your seat in that root energy makes you recognize that like you are the simulation. You are the simulation. It's not this room you're in even. Like you are the simulation, you know? No, you are the simulation. Okay, anyway. Oh, okay, bye.